and then select the reference character, go hide all, and then go back to the simulation character again, and then hide the node view again. It's just hotkey N again. So we select this mass object, go to the left view, we want to rotate it so that it's back horizontal again. Now as you can see, these collision objects are actually off the ground now because the reference character's foot was higher up, so that means that he's actually going to not be on the ground when he first starts the simulation. So we want to fix that up a little bit as well. First of all, move these down so they're in line, and then to make it easier to select these collision objects, turn off the character cube, drag a box over those collision objects and move them down so that they're all in line, and move those heels down a little bit more as well. Once we've done that, again mirror left to right to get it over to the other side, back to perspective, and there we have it. We've got our character set up matching the reference character. So what we need to do now is associate the joints, well, the mass objects of the reference character to fit the mass objects of this character. So we go back to the reference character, show him again, turn the node view off again, and now we go to character rig setup. This is where we make the connection between the rig nodes of the simulation character to the mass objects of the reference character. We're going to use this section here, the rig node mass object connections. I'm going to start with the root, and that's going to be the hips of the reference character. The lower spine is going to be chest. Now if you remember, we didn't have a mid-spine joint, so I'm going to leave that clear. Go to upper spine, chest 2. Head is going to be head. Right shoulder, in this case it's called collar on the reference character. Upper arm is shoulder, hand is wrist, and then the fingers, again there weren't any on the reference character, we're going to leave that blank. I want to copy over onto the other side. Finger, hand, wrist, and now for the leg, the upper leg is going to be hip, foot is ankle, toe is foot, and then again on the other side. So now once we've got all those associated, we can now click OK to confirm our selection, and then go back to character editor mode, save character, and simply name it my character, and click OK. So now that we have our character set up, we can go into a scene mode and load an animation onto that character. So we go File, New Scene, the timeline comes back again and we're back into scene mode. Select the default character, delete him, go to Add Character, and then click on My Character. We then select the character, go to Import, go to Resources, Animation, Audio Motion 1, FBX, choose any of the animations here. I'm going to pick the Run animation, and then in the Auto Motion Transfer section, turn it on to activate it, then click on Browse, choose My Character as the reference character, click the hips, and then leave everything else as default, and then click OK, and then the motion will be dynamically transferred onto the simulation character. And there we go, we now have the simulation character being driven by the external animation. You are now free to use all of Endorphin's features to enhance the motion using behaviors, active poses, forces, and such forth.